this is another video clip of mine on Rahen Sports YouTube. I want to say thank you very much. Thank you so much for everyone that has, in one way or the other, supported this hustle, that has supported me, that has subscribed, that has liked my videos, that has commented, even here on YouTube and also on Facebook. I want to say thank you very much. Thank you very much. Your girl is humble. Thank you so much. Now, it's going to be a very, I'll try as much as possible. I'll try as much as possible to make this pre-match analysis as concise as possible. Make it small, sharp, make it short, and it's straight to the point. We have a whole lot. All 20 teams are playing today. 4 teams are playing. That's 8 teams are playing today. Yeah, 8 teams are playing today. Another 8 will be playing tomorrow. Then finally, the remaining 4 will be playing on Monday. We have four games to be played today, being the 26th of day in September, the Saturday. Tomorrow, the same thing. 4 games will be played tomorrow. And finally, on Monday Night Football, which is on the 28th of September, we'll have 2 games played that day. We have Fulham versus Aston Villa by 5:45. Then finally, the game that everyone has been talking about, that's the Liverpool versus Arsenal game by 8 p.m. on Monday Night Football. I don't know where you'll be on Monday night. This is a game everyone wants to watch. You know, the last time Liverpool lost against Arsenal, and they've had this talks that it's going to be business as usual, but this is not. I don't think that is based on my own thoughts, my own postulations. I don't think it's going to be business as usual. Salah is on fire, Mane is on fire, Van Dijk the same thing. Alexander Trent-Arnold is yet to come up. Like, in the first 2 games they've played so far, he has not really been okay. I feel this game is a game he would, because they're going to play it at Anfield. I feel this game is a game that he would come up. It's either he scores or probably he gives an assist. He's going to be relevant in that game. So this is a game everyone on Monday night by 8 p.m. everyone should be watching. And if another thing is, Liverpool, their ego will be at stake. They've kept a whole lot of clean. They've won a lot of games at Anfield. If they lose this now, that jinx will be broken, because their winning streak at Anfield. Anfield, I always call Anfield a fortress. Will Mikel Arteta be able to break that fortress today with a back-to-back win against Klopp? I don't think there's any manager that has done that against Klopp in the EPL. So this is going to be an interesting game come Monday night. So, but let's move on to the games for today. We're having Man United will be going away against Brighton by 12:30 today at Amex Stadium, the American Express Stadium. That's the Brighton Stadium. Now, what are the things we're going to look out for in this game? Man United lost their first game against Crystal Palace. They won the Carabao Cup against Luton Town. I feel this game is an away game. It's not going to be played at Old Trafford. I'm not saying Old Trafford is not a good place to play games or there, but of course they'll play a whole lot of home games. But this will be an opportunity for the likes of Bruno Fernandes, the likes of Rashford, the likes of Martial, the likes of Donny van der Beek, their new signing of the season, to break bounds. Like, they would try as much as possible to win this game. They've always won against the last, how many times for the last 3 games that they've met, Man United has always won against Brighton. Brighton is, I won't say Brighton is a walkover, because Brighton, they've been outstanding. Honestly, Tariq Lamptey has been an outstanding addition for Brighton. He joined them in January from Chelsea. Though he wanted to leave Chelsea, it's not that probably we forced him or there, but there was a new contract that was supposed to be given. He was actually offered a new contract at Chelsea, but he decided to leave. So, kudos. He's been great for Brighton. So, the likes of Mason Greenwood, because the guy is a left back and he's everywhere on the pitch. The likes of Mason Greenwood, the likes of Bruno Fernandes, the likes of Wan-Bissaka, and Maguire, to an extent, will just be wary of this guy, because as small as he is, he's not at all. Like, I'm not trying to curse him or to body shame him, or God forbid, I'm not trying to do that. What I'm saying, he is a great addition for Brighton. He's a great addition for Brighton, and he's going to make his mark in that game. He's going to be great in that game. But I don't see anything other than a Man United win. I feel they would win. Bruno Fernandes, it might not really be a penalty, but he's going to score a goal in this game. That's my instinct. I have this nudge that he would score a goal in that game. It's good. It's that game. It's by 12:30. It's by 12:30. It's very soon. It will be coming up very, very soon. So after Brighton versus Man United, the next game on board now is Crystal Palace versus Everton. That is a game we want to watch by 3 p.m. Ancelotti, what's his name again? Roy Hodgson versus Ancelotti. Ancelotti's side, they've been high flyers. They've won their first 2 games. As it stands now, they are top on the league. They've won 2 games. They won their first game against Spurs, and they won their other game as well. So I don't see anything here other than an Everton win. Yes, we have Eberechi, we have Jordan Ayew for Crystal Palace. They are players that and Townsend, Andros Townsend. He scored the first goal against Man United. So that is a goal. That is a player. The Evertonians, Michael Keane, and his squad at the back line for Everton, and they gain. Yeah, they'll be wary of because the guy he's very good. Andros Townsend, Zaha, Eberechi, and Jordan Ayew. Those are players that could inflict injury on Crystal Palace if they'll inflict injury on Everton if they don't mind the way they tend to lose balls. But I don't think they'll be losing balls easily this time, because we have the likes of Dakore, we have the likes of Allen, and we have their playmaker in the person of James Rodriguez. So I don't think they'll be losing possession too much in this game. Yes, Zaha might likely score because Pickford has not been okay. He has been making mistakes, and there's this rumor that second choice goalkeeper, or better I'll call him a third choice goalkeeper, because Dean Henderson has rejoined Man United. What's that guy's name again? The Argentinian that plays Romero. Yes, Romero that plays for Man United. There's this rumor that Everton might want him. So Pickford has to. He needs to prove. We have like 10 more days for the transfer window. Before the transfer window finishes and all, we have 10 more days before the transfer window ends. So Pickford has to prove that he's equal to the task. He has made some very, very funny mistakes that you're not even supposed to make as a goalkeeper. So Carlo Ancelotti will be wary. He'll be mindful of the kind of mistakes Pickford tends to make. If he's going to make mistakes in this game, then definitely they'll be going for Romero. Romero needs first-time football, because with Dean Henderson joining back this club, joining back Man United, I don't think playing opportunities might be limited for Romero. So he would want to go to a place that he'll be guaranteed first-time football. So that game is going to be quite an interesting one, but I see an Everton winning that game. They've been scoring wonderful goals. Richarlison has been wow. Calvert-Lewin has been fantastic. His last game, he scored a hat-trick, and I believe that is the first hat-trick of many more hat-tricks to come. They are energized, they are motivated to score goals. Now Everton plays interesting football. You want to watch an Everton game because they are all about creating chances, scoring goals. Of course, the ball is not going back to their defense line, because we have the likes of Dakore, we have Allen as defensive midfielders. You understand? So it's going to be an interesting one. Zaha most likely might score. He so far has 39 goals and 24 assists for Crystal Palace. He would want to score his 40th goal for Crystal Palace today. So let's just watch out for him. But either way, I see Everton winning this game. I don't see a draw. I don't see a Crystal Palace winning this. I see Everton winning this game. Crystal Palace have won their first 2 games. Everton the same thing. They've won their first 2 games, but I don't see a Crystal Palace doing a third straight win against Everton. No, I don't think so. So let's just watch out how it goes. Now, West Brom versus Chelsea. Slaven Bilic is a Croatian manager, and before he was sacked, he played in the EPL. Like, he managed the club in the EPL, and that club is West Ham. When he was managing West Ham, he was a pain in the behinds for Chelsea. West Ham was always is a London derby, yeah, but they always had an upper hand against Chelsea. Sometimes Chelsea tends to win, but they always had this they had this edge against. I don't know the kind of tactics he tends to use, but he always had this edge against Chelsea, against Conte, against Mourinho. Even okay, against Sarri, yes, no, he was not there against Sarri, but against Mourinho, against Conte, he was there. Do you understand? He was there. But being a manager for West Brom, now Chelsea as a club, they have a very, very good, home record. They have good record, winning records rather, against West Brom. For the 4 times or thereabout, the last 4 times they've met, Chelsea has kept clean sheets against them since 2008, 2016. In 2016, Chelsea won 1-0. In 2017, 4-0. The same 2017 1-0, and finally in 2018 in 2018 they lost against Chelsea 3-0. So this game is going to be an interesting one. It's going to be an interesting one. Chelsea should not just take this for granted, because they are out. They've not won any game this season. They have not won any game this season. They'll be out to win a game. They'll be out to win this their game week 3. Definitely they'll be out to win that game. And secondly, one of the most interesting things about this fixture that we'll be seeing Branislav Ivanovic, former Chelsea player, a legend, a right back for Chelsea. He played for 9 years at Chelsea Football Club and finally left Chelsea in 2016 to join Zenit St. Petersburg. So he'll be making his debut in that game. So we want to watch out and see. We tend to call him Ikebe because he has a very big behind. So we'll watch out and see what will be happening. He's making his debut, and well, it's going to be kind of emotional for him, but business is business. You are not playing for Chelsea, you're playing for the Hottons, and he would want to deliver. Yes, he's 36, but then the older the better. Experience most times tend to win games for people. So let's see how that game is going to go. Now for Chelsea, I don't know the kind of the lineup Lampard will be using in that game. I don't know. It's going to be a 4-3-3 or it's going to be a 4-2-3. 4-2-3-1. Either way, I feel he should be using the lineup he would use in that game would go a long way to determine if they would win that game or not. If they're going to struggle, because against Liverpool, they struggled. They played Havertz off position, and there was a whole lot. Their defense was I don't know. But I feel with the win against Barnsley, yes, Barnsley, they call it a League One club. Barnsley is actually a championship side. It has boosted the morale of the players, and they're gonna try it today. Winning this game will be a very good one for them. Winning this game, and hopefully it's going to be Caballero, not Kepa. It's going to be Caballero that will be starting in goal. Kepa would have to sit this one out. So we would want to know. Let's just see, guys. Let's just see. By 4:30, the lineups will be out. But I expect Reece James, Thiago Silva, Zuma, Ben Chilwell. Yeah, he had for a few minutes. Ben Chilwell came into play against Barnsley on Wednesday. He did well. Then in midfield we have Kante, Kovacic. I don't know if Jorginho will be starting that game. Kante, Kovacic. Then we have Mount. That is 4-2. We have Mount. We have Havertz. We have Werner. Werner might play as a left wing for us to be able to accommodate, for Chelsea to be able to accommodate Tammy. Tammy had a fantastic game against Barnsley, but Barnsley is not West Brom, so I don't know how that game is gonna be. Either way, I feel Werner will be scoring today. I have that feeling. It's long overdue. He has worked so hard in the first 2 games against in the first 2 games he has played not against Fulham. What was the first club Chelsea played against? I forgot it. But I know in the first game Chelsea played in the season, he was outstanding. He played against Brighton, rather. Against Brighton, he was okay, though he didn't score. Against Liverpool, he was a bit jittery. We didn't score. I feel this will break. He's going to break his duck away today. I feel so. Now we have Burnley versus Southampton. Burnley will be doing Southampton. That one it's no. Burnley should be winning that game. Burnley should be winning that game. I mean, for over 2-3 games now, this is Burnley's home, and they have a very good home record. They don't score. They don't concede goals. Tarkowski is yet to join West Ham. I don't think he'll be joining West Ham because West Ham, they don't have £50 million to get Tarkowski. Do you understand? So Burnley, they have a very solid defense. They have a very, very, very solid defense. So conceding goals at home, I don't think it's something they tend to do. And against Southampton, they are yet to get their things together. I won't call it their behinds together. They're yet to get it right. They've lost their first 2 games now, and their manager would want to try to squeeze that, even if it's a point, a draw in this fixture. It's a very dicey fixture. But I see Burnley winning the game. It's by 8 p.m. Burnley versus Southampton. At most a draw, but Burnley is not going to win. It's not going to lose this game. They're not going to lose. They're not going to lose this game at home. No, I don't think so. The Colours, they're not going to lose this game. Now, on Sunday, we have Sheffield United versus Leeds United. Wow, that game. That game we played by 12 p.m. on Sunday, tomorrow. Chris Wilder, last season they were great. They were, when you're playing the Sheffield United, you're playing. They took 4 points from Chelsea. The first game they played against Chelsea was 2-2. Then the second game was 3-0, like 3-0 against Chelsea. They were okay. They were even at the verge of qualifying for their very first European competitions, as in games for this season. But they started losing games and they dropped off. And so far, they've not won any game. They've lost like 3 straight games this period. They lost their Carabao Cup. They lost their two fixtures in the EPL. They lost against Wolves and their last game. So Chris Wilder has already said that he needs players. I don't think they've really signed the players in the team. I don't think they've not really signed some people that are, I don't know, I don't think so. I feel Leeds have been conceding a lot of goals, but Marcelo Bielsa would want to correct that error of conceding goals this much. Do you understand? So I feel Leeds, it could end up in a draw. But either way, I feel Leeds would have an edge against Sheffield United. United. Then the next game, Spurs versus Newcastle. No rival. Spurs is winning this expressly. Spurs, they are up there. They are here. They're gonna win this game expressly, smoothly. The last time they came to it is Newcastle versus Spurs. The last time Tottenham Hotspur visited Newcastle, they lost to Newcastle by 1-0. I don't think they want to lose the back-to-back away lose here. No. Their last game they played, they won 5-2. Do you understand? Against Southampton, they won 5-2. That was away. I believe their away record this season will be very nice. And with Son scoring 4 goals in their last game with 4 assists from one person, Harry Kane will want to go. He want to score goals today. Bale is not playing. Sergio Reguilon, their 2 signings are not playing. Bale and Sergio Reguilon, and Tanguy Ndombele. I don't think he will play. He has injury concerns. I don't think he will play in that game. I doubt. I don't think so. So I feel and I believe Mourinho should be winning this. Spurs should be winning this convincingly against Newcastle. No, they should win against Newcastle. Even if Newcastle has Hendrick and Callum Wilson as their new signings, and those guys, they scored in their debut. I don't think there's anything. Of course, Brighton won Newcastle at home. So is it Tottenham Hotspur that won't be winning Newcastle at home? I feel it's going to be a walkover for Mourinho. Mourinho should be winning that. Then Man City, Leicester. Man City straight win. Man City should be winning that game. This is their first game at home. First EPL game at home. Yes, they won their Carabao Cup fixture against Bournemouth by a slim chance, I know, but I feel they'll have a huge edge against Leicester. Do you know why? Wilfred Ndidi is injured and he'll be going for his surgery. He said it's an abductor surgery today, being Saturday. He's not going to play. And if you notice, for the games Wilfred Ndidi doesn't play for Leicester City, Brendan Rodgers' side, they always struggle. They are not. No one holds that midfield very well for them like Wilfred Ndidi. He's a player he's an outstanding player. Like, you don't pass him with the ball. He's very good. Like they play comfortable football having Wilfred there. Do you understand? So with him not there, they will struggle. And you know how once Man City scores 1, they will keep scoring. So Man City is going to win that game. Then finally, Wolves versus West Ham. Wolves should be winning. They were not a fantastic against Man City in their last game. I don't think they want to do the same thing. Wolves should be winning this game. Semedo, they've signed Semedo. Yeah, they've signed Semedo. Jimenez, I feel he's going to score another goal. Traore, the same thing. Adama Traore, he's going to play well as well in this game. Then Fulham on Monday Night Football, we have Fulham versus Aston Villa. Fulham should be winning this against Aston Villa. Aston Villa, they're not the kind that score. They have a very good defense, but I noticed they don't score goals very well. Oli Watkins is yet to pick up. And they also have Traore they bought from Lyon. Bertrand Traore they bought from Lyon, a former Chelsea winger. Either way, Mitrovic for Fulham, he's on fire. With the way they scored 2 goals against Leeds United in the space of 10 minutes, they were losing that game, but they tried as much as possible to come back into that game. That game was around 3-1 or so. They scored 3-2. Leeds scored 4-2. These people, they scored, yes, they scored 2 goals in the space of 10 minutes. The game ended 4-3. By a slim chance, they would have drawn that game. Mitrovic was everywhere. Now, this is a game they'll play at home. I feel Mitrovic would be a deciding factor for Fulham in this game. Scott Parker's side, they should be winning this game. This is going to be their first win in the league. At most, they draw, but I see Fulham winning this game against Dean Smith's Aston Villa. It doesn't matter who they signed. It doesn't matter if they signed Oli Watkins. It doesn't matter if they signed Bertrand Traore. They should be winning this game. And finally, Liverpool versus Arsenal. The last time both teams met, Arsenal won the game. And Arsenal, they've been outstanding. Like, they play, you know, when you watch an Arsenal game, they play like a Man City. They play like a Man City. Mikel Arteta has been great. Aubameyang didn't score last week. He didn't score last week. He made an assist for Lacazette. So he's going to be instrumental in this game. He would want to prove a point in this game. Lacazette as well. The last game they played, Lacazette scored. So they'll be wary of the likes of Lacazette, the likes of Aubameyang. Like, they are great. And well, Willian, here he made assists. He want to score a goal against Liverpool too. So it's going to be an interesting one. I would try, probably before that game on Monday night, I would probably do a Facebook live regarding that particular game. I'm going to be a Facebook live regarding that particular game. But if Arteta finally wins this, then wins this against Klopp, it's going to be something else. It's going to be something. I know Arsenal will go far this season with the right players they've gotten and the players they are yet to get. They will go far this season. Liverpool has been Liverpool. They are champions, and everyone will be out there to beat Liverpool. But if it's something that comes naturally, Liverpool, by right, Liverpool is to win this game. But anything can happen. This is football. So drop down your predictions at the comment section, even on Facebook as well. Drop down your predictions at the comment section. What are the things? Who are the teams you feel that will be winning, taking 3 points home today? Who are those that would lose, and who are those that would draw their games? I would quickly remind you that please tend to subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Subscribe, like, comment. Follow this page, so that anytime there's something dropping, hit the notification button as well. Anytime something is dropping up, dropping down, dropping on this YouTube station, you'll be amongst the first to know. Thank you very much. This is Ebere signing out on Rahen Sports. Thank you so much. I would try as much as possible to make this a continuous process. Thank you so much. God bless you. Enjoy the rest of your day, and may the best team win. May your team win. Thanks. Bye.